really seeing me in this video. Matter of fact, you will not be seeing me in this video because it's my makeup collection video. And before I get started, I just want to say I'll be doing this in two parts. This part will be my entire makeup collection for the most part, and then the other parts will be the furniture and other storage pieces that I use to house the makeup. And the next part will be when I move everything out of this room, because I'll be moving to a smaller space in my bedroom. And I think that would be a good video to show you guys how I store all this makeup. Now, FYI, this is not a bragging video. That's it, point blank, period. Let's move on. This is my view when I enter the room. Right there is where I keep majority of my makeup. Right here is where I usually do my makeup. Right here is kind of my office slash where I make videos when I'm not doing makeup tutorials. And over there is just where I put my TV, the TV that was in my kids' room. And over there is where I store my backups and such, and that's just a magazines rack thing. So this is where I keep majority of my lipsticks, and I'll zoom in and show them to you, not individually, but by brand. And this is just most of my lipsticks. We'll get to the ones on top shortly. Yeah, all of these up to about here are my MAC lipsticks, and majority of my MAC lipsticks. And they are in regular lipstick storage containers, the acrylic ones I picked up from the Container Store. And I'm not gonna go through each and every single one, but I just grab a couple just for fun. So this is Red Balloon, and it was limited edition. Oh, you can't see that. Limited edition lipstick that came out over the summer, I believe. And this one is Snob, one of the ones that I really like. If you'd like to see a more in-depth review or a collection of my MAC lipsticks, then you can let me know. So in the middle here is where I have kind of my mid-end brands, like MAC is a mid-end brand as well, but these are separate. Here I have Clinique, which my friend Alexis gave to me. This is, not sure. Oh, my Lise Wattier. And these are my Two Lime Crime Estee Lauder, which I need a couple more of because it's so lonely. And here are my Urban Decay ones, Lancome, my two Makeup Forever that I have left, and Smashbox, which I happen to really like. And so these are the NARS ones, and I have a review of them on my blog at moTheFace.com, and that's the packaging. And here are the other two ones that I have, and I can show you. And this is, oh, my One Lonely lipstick from Inglot, and that's that for that. In here is more of my lower end lipsticks. I have Milani right here, and these are the very old ones that I have here. Ofra, Sleek, Black Opal, I believe, one of the old packaging. And these are Nika K, the really bright fun color ones. These are Rimmel, which I really like. And these are Jordana, and I have a couple of Black Radiance as well. Yeah. Over here are all Wet n Wild, oh, these are Wet n Wild. And then I have NYC in here. And these are a mixture of K'Yor lipsticks, JCat, City Color Cosmetics, and Avon, and the old Kiss New York lipsticks, which I still have a bunch of. These are the newer lipsticks from Kiss New York, and I picked up a couple of them, and I was supposed to review them on my blog, but I haven't gotten a chance to do so. But that's one of the colors, really pretty, and they're the moisture lipsticks. Over here is my Sephora lipsticks. All of these two rows are Sephora lipsticks. And this row is Sonia Kashuk lipsticks, which I really haven't played with. Follow my blog, guys. I really appreciate it. You know, the more feedback I have, the more interested I am in posting. Not that I'm posting for feedback, but I'm just saying, you know, a little encouragement, you know, doesn't hurt. Anyway, all these lipsticks, my girl Sophia from It's Your Face Cosmetics, she sent to me, and I do have these, most of them, these ones, reviewed on my blog, so you can check those out on moTheFace.com. These are all my LA Girl lipsticks. And last but not least are my Maybelline lipsticks, my CoverGirl, Our Beauty lipsticks, and my favorite, one of my favorite, I think my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore is Revlon lipsticks. So these are all of my Revlon lipsticks that I have in rotation right now. But if you guys want to see swatches of any of the lipsticks that I showed you guys, swatches or hand or lip swatches or just reviews, let me know, and I'll do that on my blog and or on YouTube, whichever one is easier for me to do. But up here are all my MAC lipsticks, and all of them are special packaging. Over here is where I have some MAC special packaging, and also some high-end and luxury brand lipstick. This is actually a lipstick holder that's inside. I don't want to take it out right now. And I hold all my Sephora lip glosses in those, and I kind of put it inside there. And here I also have my lip corrector, and I think this has been discontinued. You might be able to find it somewhere. It's from Black Opal, and it's really good. And then here I have all my Maybelline glosses, and my It's Your Face Cosmetics glosses. And here I have MAC lip glosses all the way in the back here. And I'm not a huge lip gloss wearer anymore. Like before I really got into makeup, I loved gloss, but I'm more of a lipstick person, as you can probably see. Gloss from Beauty Treats, got that from the dollar store, Stila, Milani, bunch of other brands. Down here is where all my OCC lip tars are, and my J-Cat Wonder Lip Paint. So that's all that's in here. And I'll show you some of the old packaging for you newbies that haven't been following makeup that long, but like OCC, this is what the old packaging looked like. In here I have all of my NYC liquid lip shines. I really like those a lot. A couple of AJ Crimson's old lip glosses that he carried back then. Here I have some Ofra lip paint. These, my friends, are gorgeous. I have to review those. And under here are, let me push that back a little bit. I have a bunch of random stuff, but I have NYX lip cream, J-Cat lip glaze, like those, Clinique, and I have some of the old Illamasqua lip glosses in here, which are like liquid lipstick. They're amazing. So over here is this is a mixture of bronzers and blushes, and they're all mid to high-end brands. Back here I have the Guerlain Terracotta. This is so gorgeous, isn't it? And then back here I put the big jumbo size ones in the back. So those I keep in the back, and I won't go through everything, but I'll just show you the brands and stuff. Back here is my NARS, I think this is a Danmari palette, looks like that. And then I have Clinique here, Benefit, Tarte, a couple of those are really nice, has really nice natural finish. Also have Smashbox. My favoriteest ever bronzers, and it's a TheFace bronzer, and it looks like that, and it's the Aqua Bunny bronzer. So Hourglass, these are the face powders, the ambient finish lighting powder, whatever. And this is also one of my favoriteest bronzers, and it's the Guerlain Terracotta bronzer, but the matte one, and this one is the number 4. Right here are all my NARS blushes, and if I could recommend one, it would be NARS Taj Mahal. Here are my Illamasqua blushes. Really good brand for blushes as well. I have Dior, Chanel, Tom Ford, Estee Lauder, the Pure Color in Shimmery Sand. This is gorgeous. And then this blush here in an Hourglass blush. And the next drawer is my MAC drawer. It has all my MSFs and blushes that are not in palette form. So all of these are my MSFs here. I can't go through all of them. It is a lot. So I've had MSFs, mineralized skin finish, and the extra, so the EDSF and the MSFs. I have old ones, I have newer ones, I have a bunch of them. And over here, also some MSFs, I think. Yeah. And some other products like bronzers and blush that are in bigger packaging, Wonder Woman, Alluring Aquatic, Sharon and Kelly, a bunch. Back there is the Proenza. And then in here are all my MAC blushes. And they don't all fit the way I want them to, but as soon as I get my other Alex unit, then they'll be able to do that. That drawer is kind of empty. I had some stuff in here, but I took it out. I have nowhere to put my liquid / cream cheek products, so I kind of threw them in there. So that's womp womp boy. And this drawer, also a blush drawer. All I have in here are blushes. So here I have some Milani. These were limited edition. So I have a couple of those. These are also Milani. These are unopened and they've been that way for a couple of months. I haven't really touched this drawer. This is the first collaboration that Sephora had with the Pantone universe that I picked up on sale. I love balls, face balls. So I have these that I picked up. So if a brand comes out with some really nice balls, then these are MAC. Yeah, these are MAC blushes, La Femme and Jordana blushes. And in this drawer, it has mostly, well, all bronzers and highlighters, like, yeah, mostly from the drugstore, beauty supply store, or independent brands. And I also have palette formed blushes and bronzers and stuff, and duos and trios and stuff like that. So I have these. I really like the packaging for these, which is mostly why I get them, because they're pretty. These are from Physicians Formula. These ones are actually really nice. Back here, they're like the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Breaks. The Femme Couture, that's from Sally's. This, oh my gosh, I haven't used this in so long, but it is the Hard Candy Bronzer in Tropics. Absolute favorite, love that. I have a bunch over here from Wet n Wild. Elf, I have a bunch from Elf. I also have a video when I hauled these, I think, and I did some swatches. I'll leave that down below. It's an old video, but still beneficial, I think. And then these are from It's Your Face Cosmetics. Pretty, yeah. And then I have the City Color Contour Effects palette that they gave to me. And this one is the limited edition one from Sephora, the Divergent cheek palette, which is really nice. I haven't really played with that because I am a hoarder. I admit it, I am a makeup hoarder. Really nice, the Pantone Universe one with Sephora. It's gorgeous. So I have those with, and then there's some in the back that I don't pay attention to. And this drawer here is where I have all of my cream-based eye products. Maybelline Color Tattoos, MAC Paint Pots, Smudge Pots, the NYX Jumbo Pencils, all of those things. The Ruby Kisses cream liners right there, really good. So all of my cream eye products are here, and I'll just move this over since I'm running out of time. That's how I store them. They're under, all of those are color tattoos, and I have some here too that are unopened or don't fit there. That's that. So, oops, down here I have all of my single eyeshadows, glitters, loose eyeshadows. And I haven't come up with the best storage solution, but this will have to work for now. So right here, I can't really see, hopefully you guys. So here I had to get a little closer and from a different angle so you guys can really see. I have my MAC pigments, and these are the older jars. And these are also all MAC pigments. These are the small holiday ones that I had. My first MAC pigment actually, from the holiday collection back in 08. And then these are the regular jars. And then these are Matisse Elite, I have some bright colors, so on and so forth. So this is how I have these stored. And over here, these bottles right there are glitter bonds and glitter glue, stuff like that. And some single eyeshadow over here that I'm gonna pull this forward. It's really tight. And I open the drawer a little bit. But these are all my pressed single eyeshadows. Here, and some baked too, but they're all single eyeshadows. Here are all MAC. These are the Anastasia, the Hypercolor hair powder that I don't use for hair powder. And then these are all MAC single shadows, regular package and special packaging, and a couple of mineralized ones too. Over here, Urban Decay, the older packaging. I have some Jordana, Matisse Elite, Sauce Box. They have really nice eyeshadows. I'll swatch that for you guys. It's truly intense, really nice. So that's what I have, and I just stick this on top. It doesn't fit. It's a really tight fit, which was why I was having issues. So see, I slide it but I needed some space. So I did that, but I'm gonna pull it out for you guys. So when I take it out, I'm left with that, so I can see everything pretty much. So all my pigments, I don't use these a lot. I'm not a loose shadow lover, but I do have a lot. A lot of these are samples though, but back here I have the Maybelline, which I actually really like. They're kind of that pressed, loose or loosely pressed pigments, and these are the infallible shadows. Really nice, I like those. These are the old Urban Decay ones. This is one I recently picked up for my anniversary from the CCO from MAC. I think it's the holiday collection from last year or something. Everything else is pigments and samples. So in this drawer is where I have my small palettes and quads, duos, trios, etc. A Jordana shadow, and then I have MAC Saffron here. I have this really pretty Physicians Formula one, stuff from NYX. All of these are Wet n Wild, and the ones in the back that you probably can't see are Wet n Wild. And then I have Ruby Kisses, these ones. Obviously that's not done yet. And I have It's Your Face Cosmetics, that's really gorgeous. I have Avon, all different brands here. Also more Wet n Wild here. NARS, oh, all of these right here, or in this little container, is mid-end or brands that you won't find in most drugstores. So I have Kat Von D, most of these you can actually find at Sephora. Kat Von D, Clinique, Bare Minerals, Estee Lauder. This is really gorgeous. I want you guys to see that. So pretty, isn't it? Too Faced, NARS, Lancome, Givenchy. So I have a bunch from everywhere. And then back here are palettes, but they're smaller palettes. I found these. These are the Sherry Moya palettes. This one is the bright one. So they look like that. I found them at TJ Maxx for like $4 or $3 or something. And then these here are different brands. ELF, so on and so forth. These are the ones from Forever 21, which aren't bad actually. And the last storage drawer, also smaller palettes. Some of them are bigger, but they fit better than in here where most of them are small. So these are my MAC ones. I have regular ones, limited edition packaging, Pedro Larenco, Rihanna. I have one from Inglot, Clinique. I have a nice little special little place in my heart for Clinique because my sister used to work for Clinique years ago, probably like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago or so. Also one of the Pantone Universe palettes or quads that Sephora had, the first one around. And all of these are sleek palettes. All of these, sleek. And then I have a couple of Sephora palettes back here. And these are the new Makeup Forever trios. These are mostly Makeup Forever shadows, except for this one. It's a Shea Moisture. But I picked up a couple of those recently. And these are some MAC quads. This one is very old, the Hello Kitty collection. And then I have this piece here from YSL that my husband got me. I have the Tula Rock Pro palette. I'm still considering if I should get the Mega Pro. I don't know yet. And then here I have Urban Decay Naked 1, 2, and 3. And this gorgeous steel, I think. So that's it for these palettes. Kind of hat box. And these have my larger palettes. Palettes that really won't fit so nicely and comfortably in the Alex drawer where I can easily access them. So one that I put together myself. This is the Gravitas palette from Brooke Shields, the recent one. My Urban Decay palette, MAC palette. So my Inglot palettes, and those are the three that I have. Coastal Scents eyeshadows, also Coastal Scents eyeshadows, and some It's Your Face Cosmetics eyeshadows. So I keep them in there in this really pretty decorative box that kind of goes with the room. So I have easy access to them because I don't use them because I don't see them. I can't pull them out from where they are. So that's that for all my palettes. So in this drawer, which doesn't have the smoothest pull, is where all my liquid and cream face products are. So my foundations and concealers are in here. I've kind of layered them out in different sections. So these are my high-end slash mid-level brands. So my Guerlain, Lancome, MAC, Chanel, MAC, And then here I have drugstore brands. So I have Revlon. My favorite is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, very long to say. If you're interested to know my colors, 365 tawny in the blue cap. And in the brown cap, the closest color to that is 825, which is in Golden Honey. So those are my colors. And over here are my BB creams, tinted moisturizer, and all the way back there, all my so in here is where I keep all of my powders. And over here is a little bit different because that's where I have stuff that I'll be using or stuff that I use a lot, since this is where I sit to do my makeup most of the time. So I just have them right there so they're at arm's reach. So these are all my powders and I've kind of separated them. These are all loose powders. This is kind of like my makeup, my brush cleaner for when I'm doing my makeup. It's a dupe of the, I can't remember the name, but we'll talk about that. So over here are like my translucent powders. So I have LA Girl, Wet n Wild, Mali Beauty, NARS Elf is what I have. Then all of these in here are my skin tone, they match. So I have Flower Beauty here, Fit Me, and then these over here are a little bit darker or a little bit lighter. So those I kind of help me to highlight or contour or to kind of deepen up a foundation that's too light for me. On my vanity that I use to do my makeup, I have this Muji drawer, and it is the 5-drawer unit, but I took out the top drawer so I can have more space to put what I want to put there. It's the Versace Natural Finishing Loose Powder. So that's from TheFace. This is my Guerlain balls. It's a Guerlain Meteorite. Okay, it is smaller, but it's so gorgeous. And those are what's inside. Anyway, so up top I have some palettes from Chanel and Dior, and this is an old Dior holiday piece that I picked up probably a couple of years ago when I worked at Sephora. Here are all the Guerlain pieces that I have. These are all eyeshadows, singles and quads. And then under here, hopefully you guys can see, I just have some random pieces. This one is so gorgeous. It is from Rouge Bunny Rouge, and thanks to all my Makeup Alley ladies on there that made me aware of this brand, but that is the most gorgeous olive green ever. Anyway, NARS, La Mercier, Jour, and YSL. And that's all I have. These are all the pencils over here. And these are all eye pencils here. So I've kind of placed them. Well, these are all liquid eye pencils, liquid liners, then black and gray and brown. And then over here are more nudes, neutrals, and purples. And then I have blue and green over here. And that's just what works for me right now. The container separates them for me. So over here in this drawer, there are backups and limited edition items that I purchased extra of. Don't judge me. Okay, so I have all my backups here. These are all MAC, and then I have my Revlon lipstick backup, some Kiss New York MAC, my Guerlain Lingerie Depot foundation. I really love this. And then under here is more extra stuff that I have, such as these, which I bought to give away, and I haven't done so yet. So these Wet n Wild stuff. Elf, I got these for really cheap, and this is actually the original Naked palette. So this is not one of the recent ones, it's the original Naked palette. So I have that, these, I have a Sonia Kashuk, a backup of this one, my Kevyn Aucoin, I had gotten one for a gift, and then this is the extra one. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Enough love, yeah.